All right, we back, y'all. Started the second quarter. LSU up by 2 touchdowns. Scores 21-7. My thoughts of the game is LSU high-power offense have had no problems against this Oklahoma defense. You know, Joe Burrow moving the ball real well. He got 3 touchdowns already in the first quarter. No telling how many touchdowns he finished with if Oklahoma's defense don't step up and get them 3 and out.
21-7 LSU. Jalen Hurts under duress throws it away. Oklahoma.
They keep bringing that pressure to him.
2 points in the first quarter in 13 games this year prior to today. LSU got half that many in the first quarter of this Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl.
LSU is getting pretty consistent pressure from their defensive front. Now the big guys are not going to really rush the passer great. Chason is going to do most of that from that outside edge position. But they're forcing Jalen Hurts to leave the pocket, and he's had to throw the football away a few times already in the ballgame.
Tandy Brooks avoids a couple of tackles and is tackled by Caleb on Chason. Christian Fulton, the corner, had a chance to drop him for a loss and missed. Lincoln Riley is the play caller, the head coach. One of the great offensive minds in football. He said to play along the offensive line would be the key today. Another deep ball. C.D. Lamb couldn't run under that one, but Kerry Vincent is a member of the LSU track team as a sprinter, running step for step with him.
But he is a safety. He's had cornerback experience, so they got the matchup they wanted again in terms of their best receiver in the slot against the safety. That ball was thrown a little too far outside by Jalen Hurts to make the play.
Throwing out again for the Sooners.
Coach Riley's had a phenomenal year. This is a beauty. Didn't get a good bounce. Into the end zone, it goes. When you have a season as LSU has had, you build the trophy case. Ed Orgeron, National Coach of the Year. Joe Brady won the Broyles Award, passing game coordinator. Top assistant coach, Joe Burrow. Too numerous to mention, just a smattering of his awards on that graphic, most notably the Heisman Trophy. Jamar Chase won the Litnikoff Award, Grant Delpit the Thorpe Award, and the offensive line won the Joe Moore Award as the best of the country. Joe Burrow in that picture, he said, I consider myself an honorary offensive lineman, and that was the award that meant the most to Burrow. Swings it out for Chris Curry, who is still turning as the ball arrived. It's incomplete.
Well, good news for Oklahoma. Kenneth Murray back on the field. He's such a key part of their defense. Makes so many plays, makes calls, plays with great speed and tenacity. It's good for them to have him back on the field. And I think that little misfire right there, you see the difference between not having Clyde Edwards-Helaire coming out of the backfield for Joe Burrow.
For sure. That felt like one that would have been a completion if it was Clyde. Just joining us, Edwards-Helaire's played sparingly. He's had 2 carries. Burrow, deep ball. That one's well covered by Justin Broyles.
They've gone after Justin Broyles tonight, but he was in perfect position that time. You know, when you play defensive back, particularly you play in a defense where there's a lot of man coverage, one of your biggest skills has to be a short-term memory loss. You have to be able to forget bad plays and move on to the next play with confidence.
Broyles has averaged about 15 snaps per game on defense. Just joining us, he's in for the injured Larry Turriell. And he was a top recruit, #1 ranked player in the state of Oklahoma, coming off John Marshall High School in Oklahoma City, 4-star recruit nationally on a 5-star system. Burrow flush to his right. Now takes off running. He has a long way to go, and it looks like he got there. He did. For a yard to spare.
This dude ain't even know. The dude ain't even know dude that quarterback, and he doing this.
He's gonna chip right here first, and then run the drag route.
This is what I'm talking about. You don't have to be a speedster quarterback to run. You see that? He's stretching the play out and making something. He ain't waiting till the pocket break down to run.
That could have been one one of those blindside plays as well.
When you don't see nobody open and you have a chance to run the damn ball, run it. That could have been a 3 and out, but he stretched it out.
Yeah, I would have thought. I think they're going to take a look. I think Ed Orgeron wants them to take a look at this. And whether it was a targeting foul, it was clearly...
It might be a targeting foul for one of the players on Oklahoma's defense.
Make a play on the football.
If it is, he out of the game.
With Brendan Radley-Hiles. Let's bring in Matt Austin. Matt, what do you think about this play?
Well, I'd like to see the replay again, but there definitely was.
Yeah, I ain't see the replay neither.
Oh, thrust too, right?
Absolutely, it's an attack. It's high. It looked like he did get into the helmet also, so this could very.
Yeah, that might he might be out of the game after that. He thrust his shoulder.
And I think that's why Ed Orgeron called timeout to ensure.
Yeah, you can't be doing that shit, man.
And we go back to the beginning of the telecast.
Oh yeah, that's him in the helmet. He out of the game.
And the injury to Delarian Turner-Yell. Yes.
He definitely out of the game after that.
He said, there's a reason why we don't play many guys in the defensive backfield.
There was not targeting is under further review.
He said, we just don't have a lot of depth. He said, we cannot afford another injury or loss in the secondary. And if they lose Radley-Hiles, their 5th leading tackler, you just wonder how they're going to replace him.
Well, they have to replace him with a true freshman. I mean, it's either going to be Woody Washington or Jeremiah Cradell that's going to have to come in if in fact they lose Radley-Hiles.
There's Delarian Turner-Yell, injured in the lead-up to the ball game. Reportedly a collarbone injury, and Coach Riley told us yesterday it's unlikely he would play even if they made the national championship game. And that's a big loss. 2nd leading tackler. Started every game this season. Sophomore out of Hempstead, Texas.
He's a real run and hit guy. He was a guy who just got better and better the more the year went on. See, there's Woody Washington, who Turner-Yell's talking to him right now, saying if you go in, this is what you have to do. He's a true freshman. He's trying to get him coached up on the sideline in case his number's called.
And the way they're talking to him, don't you get the feeling they think it's targeting and he's going to have to go in there?
Yeah, he's going to have to go in. There's targeting right there. But you never can tell with these refs, though.
Stuart Mullins is the referee. Bill Hanlon, the replay official. Tom Zamorski in the booth, too.
Told you. I told you.
It's so unfortunate that he's going to have to leave the game. It's the right call. I mean, that was clearly a
there's him with the helmet.
It was high.
He lunched his shoulder.
It was the right call.
Well, he lunched his helmet or shoulder to it. They didn't need that. They need all their defensive players out there to try to stop this damn LSU offense. Can't get away with shit like that with these cameras looking at the game. Sometimes you can, sometimes you don't.
I mean, it's completely away from where the football was.
But when they want to get you, they'll get you.
They're trying to get out of football. So we're 1st and 10 at the 46. Burrow showing running ability again. Wisely dives down. It's a 12-yard gain to the Oklahoma 42 and a 1st down.
See, one of the things that he's done exceptionally well this year is run the football. He makes good decisions when to run. In fact, nearly 50% of the times he does run, the result is that, a 1st down. He knows when to run, and he doesn't mess around. He goes north and south and gets the yardage he needs.
47% of the time that he runs, he gets a 1st down. That's the highest percentage.
47% of the time he runs, he get a 1st down. Almost 50%.
At any position.
Almost had. You got to catch that.
Who stepped in front of Thaddeus Moss. That might have been a pick 6.
That was the kind of play that
you can't be dropping that ball, man.
Takeaways on the season. This one was a chance not only to be a pick, but to be a pick 6 for Trey Brown and a new football game if that would have happened.
Alex Grinch, when you mentioned the 11 takeaways, said it makes me want to be physically ill. We'll clean it up for family audience. Dinner time in a lot of the country.
He just said they had so many dropped interceptions, balls that they had their hands on, but they couldn't come down with.
Look, hole wide open.
Dodges the rush. Going for Jefferson again. It's another touchdown. And he beat
I told you, Jefferson.
nearly into the game for the ejected.
That's 4.
Now, Woody Washington, I mean, he was beat right away. He got flat-footed in coverage. Watch Woody Washington just get flat-footed right there. As soon as that happened, Jefferson ran right by him, and Joe Burrow, I mean, he's got that killer
He
instinct.
threw it right at him, too.
In the matchup, he's gonna
4
find
touchdown of the game.
He's going to exploit it, and he did again for a touchdown.
This game getting spooky.
His first pass coverage play of the ball game, and he's exploited for a touchdown.
Highly recruited was Washington, 4 stars out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. But in for a tough spot there. Had just 6 tackles all year, has not played a lot. Cade York hooks it just inside the left upright.
Hurts in that offense gonna have to do something.
Been targeted 8 times. He has 6 catches for 136 yards and now 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns already.
Thrown 4. Number 1 up by 21.